showcased.
Welcome everybody to another live edition of the Showcase Pod. I am Don Vega, joined by the Blackheart Rhode Island, and we're back at the studio with Dan Vidandi in the background. He made it through the airplanes, the automobiles, the trains, the buses, all that type of scenario. He's back. We're back. You ready?
I'm surprised. Not that he's. Well, I am surprised that he's back with the planes, trains, and TSA.
Well,
but
yeah, I mean, you know.
But yeah, no
24-hour train ride this time.
Wow.
Whew, that's not funny, Danny.
Are you kidding or you're legit?
No.
I flew.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, you never know these days, but we're back for another edition, a loaded edition. A lot of wrestling going on this weekend, starting off tomorrow night in Taunton, Saturday night in Sturbridge. Next week, we're on WrestleMania mode here. You know, all this wrestling leading to WrestleMania. We got all that and more. Some news going on in wrestling this week. Did we have some stuff that we send in the Showcase Pod?
Oh, you want to jump that in?
Yeah, let's jump right into the news here before we get into the event tomorrow night in Taunton, the aftermath, March Anniversary aftermath. We had a few news. First one is the new that you see scheduled to release April 22nd. The big Hulk Hogan documentary. His last interview show that he was working with Netflix is finally coming out. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, lucky you told me when the drop date was, because I was going to start looking for it this afternoon. And
yeah.
I got distracted. So no, that'd be good. I mean, hopefully, if it's the last one, maybe it gets some answers. Maybe it gets some questions.
I mean, it just, you know, I seen the trailer. The trailer's out for it. Seems like they get into some details of, you know, some of the ups and downs that he's had over the years. You know, every time I see stuff like that, I still can't believe he's gone, because he's one of those people that you just thought will be, you know, around forever, because he was a larger-than-life persona, character. It's a shame that he's not around anymore. But looking forward to that one.
It's cool. We got to take pictures, me and you.
Yes.
Did you get one with him?
Yeah. So,
No, Danny. I drank the beer. I didn't see the person.
Oh, Blackheart never met Hogan.
I never met Hogan.
Yeah, I met Hogan, I think 3 times with the one that Danny's talking about. And he was always, you know, he seemed like a down-to-earth guy, always attentive to his fans and the people around him. So, you know, it was definitely a pleasure to meet him. They always say never to meet your the people that you look up to and people that you might idolize or whatever. But in that case, he's somebody that was one of my guys when I came back to the States and was following wrestling, and it was a pleasure to meet him. So God rest his soul.
Same with me, man. That was really cool.
You know, looking forward to that one there. On other news, I saw that you guys sent in some stuff with was it Raja and what was the guy, Stu?
Stu rejects.
Yeah, that was a couple. I think that
Psycho
was 2 weeks
Stu.
ago.
So what was the issue with that? What was the latest on Psycho Stu and Raja?
It says off of, let me get that up on the screen, off of Fight Base. They said, in a surprising turn of events following a heated physical confrontation, Psycho Stu has officially declined to pursue legal action against Roger Jackson.
Yeah. So basically it was probably paid off.
Oh, yeah, that was a settlement.
Undisclosed amount. And, you know, it's typical in the wrestling business not to pursue things like that happen unfortunately, you know, this thing got out of hand, but it happened in the scenario of a show, an event, and in the ring. Usually it's like a rule with the boys, you know, you never, you settle amongst the boys.
Well, that's how it used to be.
Well, yeah.
Now people, they run their mouth.
Yeah, they'll call the cops. And,
well, I mean, you want to go down that story? Look at this. What happened at was a GCW event a couple weeks ago.
With the is that the one with the person trying to stab
Yes.
crew there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a person tried stabbing the rest of the crew. I didn't follow up on that. You got
Yeah, some of the information. So it looks like the guy was complaining about prices.
Yeah.
Merchandise prices. And then it looked like at the end, he did something. There's no video of him stabbing him.
Yeah.
But it looks like the updated information now looks like the lock. You saw the video.
Yeah, I saw the video. He was bleeding from it.
Yeah.
The crew was bleeding from his
It
arm.
looks like the locker room cleared out.
And beat the shit out of this guy.
And now, ironically, now the venue that it was held at
Yeah.
is not going to hold any events anymore.
No, I
because
mean,
of it. So
I mean, this is a scenario where if you have a lot of people that might get out of hand, you have to have security. You have to have maybe some police detail to protect the guys, more than anybody else.
well,
I
even
mean,
to me, it's professional demeanor too. As a fan, you have the right. We used to have. I called it the JC Marks rule.
yeah.
We had the right to refuse patronage because when we first started running shows, JC used to go to the shows and Kathy used to look at him and it's like, hey, are we gonna, because JC, I forget what he used to use. I think he used to run his mouth and very loud and being disruptive.
Yeah.
So then we came up with the JC rule and we used to put it on our advertising and tickets. We had the right to refuse patronage,
Yeah.
which really means if you're a pain in the ass,
Yeah.
you're not coming in.
Yep.
You know? So it was
Fair enough.
It was a joke between JC and Kathy for years. But as a fan, you have the right to go in, yell, scream,
Yep.
enjoy the entertainment.
Yeah.
Do not touch the wrestlers, throw things at them,
Yeah. Spit out the wrestlers.
spit at them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even imagine we have to say, please, you're not allowed to stab the wrestlers.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, let's.
I mean,
put it this
there's
way.
still people that will try, man.
If this was Puerto Rico, I get it.
Well, and,
Right?
and it doesn't happen. This is stuff that used to happen in Puerto
Yeah.
Rico back in the '80s when people were hot and the crowd's always been hot down there.
Yeah.
But nowadays, stuff like that doesn't happen anymore
No,
when
but-
it comes to fans.
But it wasn't even. It looks like in that case, it wasn't even about the heat that they were getting. It was about prices, and the guy looked like the fan was just being a jerk.
Well, if
you
you
don't
don't
wanna
like
buy-
the price,
Yeah.
you don't want to buy anything. Nobody's forcing you to buy anything. So take a walk, kick rocks, and move it along. That's
But talking, I mean, they didn't like him because they stabbed a wrestler. Now they didn't like him that now no one's running at this.
I thought you were gonna say this guy tried suing for money
No, I'm surprised.
after he got the
yeah.
shit kicked out of him. I mean,
Well, you shouldn't be able to sue for being stupid.
well,
I mean,
you know the
But in true fashion,
you know
these
the world
days,
we're
yeah.
living in these days. You do wrong and then you end up being the victim. So, but moving on from that incident, we'll have to stay tuned for that one and then do some research and see what happens with that incident there. Other news, we saw a return. I know we touched base on that a little bit. Chris Jericho returned to AEW, but the latest, Chris Jericho brought back What's All Is New Again, and there's some people that made the list. You saw that?
I did not see the list.
I guess the first one was Ricochet making the list, and that marks the return of Chris Jericho to ring action. Is going to be against Ricochet. So,
Alright.
to a huge response, the list coming back. So, I'm sure merchandising, shirts, all types of scenario. It seems like Chris, anytime he takes a hiatus, he comes back, man. He just freshens up again, and it's like, what's all is new again. Talk about a guy that's genius when it comes to marketing himself.
Well, I think that's the important part. When he does take the time off, he comes back fresh, new, or in this case,
Yeah,
I'll say retro.
Yeah, brought back something that was over. Never kind of, because that list thing was always over.
Yeah.
They just kind of got away from it. It was not that it was played out and they had to get rid of it. He brought back something that was over. So, we'll see where that goes. I mean, I still think it was a big drop of the ball with WWE.
Yeah.
Not bringing Chris back. And if the case was that they wanted him to come back and do the honors for Gunther in a rush fashion, that's just stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, this way, he took time off. It looks like, supposing there was talks as he had to take time off,
Yeah.
or his contract still had time on it.
Yeah.
But the fact that like I said, he has
I
tons.
mean, he looks healthy. He's in
he
great
he
shape.
looks good, but he has years of earnings
Yeah.
that he could be making money. So why would you do it? So
Well, seems going down the route of greediness and money. TKO dropping down the prices because tickets wasn't moving as well as they thought they would for WrestleMania.
what's the stadium hold? Any idea? Anyone know? I don't know.
That Vegas stadium, I think like 80, 85, something like that.
Any updated numbers, Danny, on how many tickets are sold? Because
WrestleMania.
I know I'm going to drop big news right here. I have not bought a ticket yet.
Well,
Just let you know, I haven't.
well, okay. We wasn't expecting.
And
it
breaking
to,
news for tomorrow, I'm not buying a ticket tomorrow either.
Okay, well, we kind of assumed that wasn't going to happen.
Yes.
Well, they said about 40,000 tickets for night 1 and
Oh,
41
my.
for night 2.
Oh,
And how many
God.
for night 2?
41,000.
So,
And that's what's sold.
not even the
that's
combined. Yeah,
That's
not,
half. Ooh.
not even the combined of both nights is not even what you would hold on one night.
No, I mean, some of the prices that you were seeing, absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
So
So
that's-
prices going down. Apparently, I mean the numbers don't lie. Prices going down. I still think this WrestleMania card doesn't have that oof
No.
that usually WrestleMania has. A lot of these matches could be on a SummerSlam or another PLE.
Wow, the
My
way you're
opinion.
going, I think it could be on Shotgun Saturday night.
Well,
Just no. You wrote down some of the matches. We'll go over and do some
Yeah.
picks. But to me, it's too much. It reminds me of Uncle Corny.
so
Has a hat on a hat on a hat.
Wow.
Some days you got put too much, doesn't get over.
apparently, in an effort to bump up ratings and tickets, they brought back Pat McAfee to join Randy Orton, and this was directly from TKO, one of the higher-ups from TKO. Thought that it would be a great idea to have Randy. We actually talked about this off air. There was some rumors that call should have been Vince McMahon
That
to appear. There's still some rumors about that going on. I mean, it would be huge for Vince to show up. Especially that his daughter's going in the Hall of Fame. Who's inducting her? Have they announced that yet?
I have not seen it.
So it would be huge that Vince will show up, but at this point, they're not gonna sell any tickets from it because if he does like a surprise appearance, it's just for the house at this point. So we'll see what happens. Another one that was rumored to have some type of scenario going on was Steve Austin. We haven't heard anything else much on that, so we'll have to find out this next week coming up if anything happens as far as that. You ready to get into some picks here, or? I mean,
Man, I wish
we got a lot. So.
I wish I could have some coffee.
You want me to read them down or you want me to read them?
I got here the card. If you want to write down
All right.
the picks. You got paper over there? You need
Yep.
some? Okay.
It's a long card.
Night one.
Can't I just go like this?
Night one. We're gonna go.
This ain't the elections.
We're gonna go backwards.
Just give me a Republican all the way down, please.
Yeah.
We're gonna go backwards. Starting off with the main event for the WWE title, as Cody Rhodes will take on the Viper Randy Orton with Pat McAfee in his corner.
I'm going with Randy all day.
I would like to go with Randy. I think he needs the big one. It's been a while since he's had it. I think it would turn out.
I mean, contrary, I'm gonna be the title. So you got Cody,
Yeah. No.
got Randy?
I'll go with Randy. Yeah.
and you got Randy, Danny.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
like
gonna
it.
go with Cody. I'm gonna go back. This could backfire, but I'm gonna go back the route as I did before with the Chris Jericho deal.
Mm-hmm.
I say Pat McAfee is in Randy's corner, and I say Steve Austin shows up to back up Cody Rhodes.
That could be good. That could be good.
That night, and I think Cody retains the title. But I think he's gonna have somebody. If not Steve, someone's gonna back up Cody. He's gonna retain the WWE title.
Could be Brandy.
Who's that?
Could be Brandy.
Oh, please don't. Yeah, I'm trying to get that oof going in the card. Cause,
I think that was a ticket refund that just happened.
oh, jeez. Well, moving on from that, the next match features Jacob Fatu taking on Drew McIntyre. Is that just a regular match, or is that a no DQ? I mean, these guys-
Unsanctioned. So
unsanctioned
yeah.
matchup. I mean, they've thrown each other off balconies and all this. Who do you have?
I'm going to go with Jacob.
I got Jacob too. I'm gonna go with Fatu on this one.
Yeah, I'll go with Drew just in case they're the tiebreaker there.
All right. So Danny's got Drew. We got Fatu. And your favorite matchup of the evening, triple 6-man tag, division, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, with one of your favorite streamers, I Show Speed, will take on the Usos and LA Knight. Who do you have?
Do I have a third option?
Unfortunately not.
No. It's a normal match. Let me see. I'm going to go with Division.
Yep, I'm gonna get.
I'm going to go with Speed Vision.
I'm gonna get Division as well.
Yeah, I'll take LA and Usos.
Alrighty. So in the next matchup, a matchup that was put together a couple weeks back, Seth Rollins will take on the Ring General, Gunther, in what should be a great matchup. I mean, it's one of those deals where it just, to me, it was just thrown out of nowhere, but at least we got a good match out of it.
Yeah, I like the match.
Yeah.
I just don't think. I think Gunter's going to win this
And
one.
I was just going to say I'm biased.
Yeah.
You know, I like Gunther, so I'm going with Gunther on this one.
Same here.
So all three of us got Gunther. It just seems off. It just seems that whole deal with Seth Rollins with the mask and the thing, it wasn't supposed to be that. And they just kind of...
Well, and I think
they took all the people trying to figure it out and getting close to the other people that were supposed to be it, and they just went with Rollins.
Yeah, that quite possibly could have been,
The Jericho,
Jericho spot. So
they were just trying to figure out
they had
money and contracts and
repivot, rebook.
So
Hey, it happened.
that has rebooking all over it, Christopher. So moving on to that, we got a 4-way matchup for the Women's Tag Team Championships, as the champions Nia Jax and Lash Legend will take on the Bellas, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, Lyra by Kyria and that name always gets me, and Bailey. Who do we got?
Danny, I'll go last on this one.
Danny, who do you got?
I'll take Alexa and Charlotte.
Yeah, I was hoping Lesnar would get in that match too and take everybody out. But.
Let's see. So I mean, for some reason, I think the champions are going to retain in this one. I'm going with Nia and Lash Legend. But on the other hand, it could be Flair and Alexa again. I'm going to go with the champions.
All right, I'll go with Bailey and.
Oh, that's a good choice. They've been teasing them. Alrighty, moving on to the Intercontinental Championship, Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Becky Lynch taking on the champion AJ Lee. Who do you got, Danny?
I'm gonna go with Becky.
I'm staying with AJ. I think she retains the belt.
I'll go with Becky.
Alrighty. Then followed up by the Women's World Championship matchup. Stephanie Bakera and Liv Morgan.
I'm gonna go with Liv.
Again, I'm sticking with the champ. I think Bakera's hot right now. I think she, no pun intended, literally, she's hot. I think she keeps the belt. So there you have it, night 1 of WrestleMania, 7 matches. Chris
So you
Blackheart.
want Vakura?
Yeah,
All right, I'll pick her too.
I'm staying with Stephanie Bakera. Yep.
All right, I don't think I'm qualified to do night 2, to be honest with you.
Well, night 2, I know. He's got Stephanie. I got Stephanie as well.
Yeah. You want to do night 2 too?
Yeah, we'll do
Man,
night
that's
2.
long. All right.
Just get it out of the way.
All right,
so
all
night 2, we'll start
Oh, you
off
forgot-
with the
oh, yeah,
battle
never mind.
of the big man. You know, they've been building this one huge. Oba Femi taking on the beast, Brock Lesnar. You know, it could go either way. Who do you have, Danny? I'll let you go
Well,
first.
Brock.
You're going with Brock. Christopher?
Omar.
I got Femi on
Yeah.
this one. I
Yeah,
think
I
he's
generally-
passing the torch on this one.
Well, no, that's what I think it is. I think, and we were talking about before, if Brock loses, he can take 4 or 5 months
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Doesn't hurt Brock to lose.
Doesn't hurt him, and if another, like literally star can be made,
Yeah.
hopefully,
Yeah.
that's a positive.
So, you know, it looks like Oba is well liked. He's keeping his nose clean. Unlike other people, they try to push against Lesnar and took it away last minute. I think Oba's going to pull
Did you see, he had an interview that I posted on the training page?
No, they didn't see the interview.
No, did you see it?
No.
I posted it. It's a great interview, Danny. If I'll find it, I'll post it. But it's
Yeah.
about doing what you need to do,
Yeah.
follow the directions.
Yeah, he
stay
seemed
out,
like that
yeah.
type of guy.
No, it was good. That's why I posted it, because it happens at the Indies, and it
Yeah.
also happens,
Yeah.
you know, at that high level.
I've seen with him was a couple of months back. He did one of those videos with Sheamus, the workout videos.
Yeah.
And he seemed like that type of guy that's just focused on what he needs to do
Good.
and all that. So, yeah, going with him. Then we got the favorite matchup for Chris Island here. The ladder match
Oh, I hate the ladder match.
for the Intercontinental Championship, as the champion Pentagon will take on J-Bon Evans, J.D. McDonough, Dragon Lee, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio Jr.
Penta.
So, Blackheart's picking the champion.
I'm gonna go with Rusev.
I picked him before. I'm gonna do it again. I think he's gonna get the upset. I'm going with J-Bon Evans. All right, moving on. A matchup that features, again, speaking of what's old is new again, Finn Balor returning as the Demon Balor to take on Dominic Mysterio. That matchup is not for the AAA World Championship, right?
Nope.
Okay. So, who do we have on that one?
I'm gonna go with Finn because he's his return. So
Same thing here.
Yeah, let's say, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the great part about Dom, he's a heel. He
Yeah, that
embraces
doesn't
it.
that doesn't
He
hurt him at all.
embraces
Yeah.
it.
And it's pretty much a giveaway. I mean, there's no titles involved.
Yeah.
Demons coming back. Yeah. So then we have the U.S. title matchup, as Sami Zayn will take on Trick Williams. Who do you got, Danny?
I'm gonna go with Trick.
Yep, I got that. I got whooped that trick too.
Yep, let's go with it.
Yeah.
You too, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this could be good. Again, this is the part that I like about WrestleMania, that literally new stars can be born.
Yeah.
So hopefully this
I
is
think that's the
launching
moment
pad.
for Trick.
Awesome.
Yeah. Women's WWE Championship match. We got Jade Cargill, Blackheart's favorite, taking on Rhea Ripley.
I'm gonna go with Rhea.
I'll go with Cargill.
I got Rhea.
Yeah, that's
And then, of course, the last match for now, because this one has 6 matches. I'm expecting another match to be added sometime this week. The world title match, CM Punk defends against Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna go with Roman.
Yep, I got Roman.
I'll go with CM Punk.
Yeah,
Good promos though.
yeah.
Good promos. I think they're pumping up really good, but I think they started too early. I think the promos were too long.
Yeah.
Too early.
So there you have it. That is night 2 of WrestleMania. Like I said, if they do have another match added sometime this week, we'll be back next week to take our picks on that one there.
Yep. And that will be on night 2. Will be hosted at Moonshine Alley in Providence. A lot of members from the showcase roster will be down there watching it. So if you're around the area, come on down.
Make sure you leave a message. Blackheart likes to skip on these, so make sure you leave a message or comment, a like if you want to see Blackheart down there, because what he does is he skips out because he doesn't want to watch 4 hours of wrestling. Last time he watched 4 hours of wrestling was an AEW event, and he's trying to...
I need a couple of days to recover from
So
that.
if you don't like Blackheart enjoying himself, make sure that you leave a like and a comment and tell him to get his ass down to the Moonshine Alley.
Somebody in the chat room, Baby Yoda, says they hopes it adds Kit Wilson. I'm sorry, Kit Wilson against Danhausen.
I don't know. I mean,
It could be.
I've been watching
Danhausen,
his stuff
he's
is
entertaining.
funny.
Yeah,
He is. I love how he renames everything.
Yeah.
So I know. I'll be honest with you, for him, hopefully he doesn't wrestle WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'd be happy to see him just an appearance and something.
Give him an appearance, sell some tea. I want to see if anyone had his sales that he's been making, but talking about, and we tell the guys all the time, you go to pro wrestling school to learn how to pro wrestle.
Yeah.
But what gets you over is obviously the character.
Well, yeah, in that environment, I mean,
and
WWE is more character driven, so
Danhausen really, I mean, he barely stepped in in a match.
Yeah.
But I think it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
So what are you laughing?
A trash can match in the locker room.
Oh, you want one of those? A trash can match? Maybe Danhausen can put the curse on the trash can.
I don't understand.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna take the trash out. So.
You, my friend, are a curse.
Yeah. No, you can go. Yeah, that's funny.
So, that's been pretty funny. The interactions with Miz and
I know it's been
you
good,
know, the one he mentioned there. What is it, Kit?
Kit Wilson. Yeah.
Yep,
I thought he'd be wrestling the Miz if he was gonna have a match.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. Like the Miz. I originally thought they might try him and Speed.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that they were having those interactions, you know. But we'll find out. We'll see if that's the match that's gonna get added sometime this week here. But speaking of getting down to action and matches, tomorrow night we're back at the Taunton BFW Hall, 82 Ingle Street in Taunton, Massachusetts, for the Aftermath, March Anniversary Aftermath. We've been talking about it for the last few weeks. Danny pulled it off there. It's official. The Showcase Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Rambo Godfrey will take on New England veteran Jason Blade. Coin flip, coin toss, luck of the draw. It's just a matter of hours before we find out.
What, who the winner is on that?
What's that?
I mean,
Are you trying to pick winners here?
Oh no! I thought, why don't we pick a winner on that one?
Well, I mean, do we have to pick a winner? I mean, obviously, I'm going with my fellow brother from the Puerto Rican Kill Crew, right, Rambo Godfrey. I mean,
I'm hearing rumors, man.
So you can hear all the rumors
I'm
you want.
just telling you.
So
I think.
What do you got, Jason Blade?
You
can pick. I mean, we're in America. You pick whoever you want.
I am just. A lot of people are saying that Jason Blade has his number.
I mean, Blade is a veteran. He's been around for a long time. He's wrestled some of the best talents throughout, professional wrestling. So I'm not gonna take any away from him. We've both been in the ring with him since his beginnings, and later down the line, he has a. If anybody has a chance to end the streak, it could be Jason Blade. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, Jason, you and I know each other for a very long time, and I mean, I like you, but I don't like you that much. And I know Rambo's going to come out on top.
And how many people said they had his number and they failed?
Well, yeah, no.
See, Danny's
no, we have that.
I missed that.
Hey,
see?
You want to go inside information? All right. So at March Anniversary, the Triple Threat match, do you know how many people were upset in the locker room because they thought either Jason Blade or BRG was gonna
Pull the
uncrowd
upset.
him,
Yeah.
and he didn't.
Well,
So it wasn't just a crowd, the guys in the back. I think there's some jealousy and some envy there.
Not everybody could be the Puerto Rican kill crew. Not everybody could have the gold chains, the Mercedes Benz, the belts. I mean, I understand. Some people got to work at McDonald's, which is fine. But haters gonna hate, and we're gonna do what we do all the time, and that is win. So, my pick is Rambo. You got Jason. Danny's got Rambo. Yep.
I think it's a tough one because when does it end?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow night. You got to get your tickets. That link is live, right? ShowcaseProWrestling.com.
It is live. It will be shut off in the morning, or you can get them
at the door. Tomorrow night.
Same price online and at the door.
Yep.
So either way you do it, and obviously we're is the March anniversary aftermath.
Yes, it's like the March anniversary for Taunton, because all these years we've had March anniversary in Taunton. So if you miss March anniversary in Franklin, don't miss tomorrow night, because it's just going to be just as big, and that's why you're seeing a lot of these matches happening tomorrow night. Speaking of other matches, no disqualification matchup as Brother Moon Revan takes on Jay Evans. We saw the blindfold match at March anniversary. That was crazy. We saw Annabelle and all the happenings. She reunited with the Brother Moons. What's going to happen tomorrow night? There's no disqualifications. It's going to get crazy. So, that match. Who do you got, Danny?
Well, it depends. I'm thinking where the doll's going to be.
Well, the doll's back with the Brother Moons. She made that very clear on March anniversary by kneeing Jay Evans in the cojones. So
I'm going to go with Brother Reverend Moon.
Yep, I got Brother Moon Revan just because I've been in the scenario, you know that, with those individuals and every type of different deals, out, in and outside the ring, in the streets, we've taken the fight to. So I'm going to go with Brother Moon Revan on this one.
So I'm going to do a little tip. Jay Evans, go to SP Wrestling on YouTube, go all the way down to the COVID era, and watch the matches that Mr. Vega had.
We went in the winter. We went to the hospital.
So if you want to learn how to beat Brother Moon Revan, that's how you do it.
So
if he wins, I think you could have helped him.
Well,
all right. If he loses, that means he didn't do his homework.
Well, I don't want to get blamed for
I'm just saying.
Any weird thing that happens there.
I have Jay Evans on this one.
So Blackheart breaks the tie. He's got Jay Evans. We got Brother Moon Revan.
Focus on winning. Don't focus on the doll, the water bottle, the light bulb. Just focus on the W.
Okay. Another matchup that we're looking forward to is the return of G.A. West, formerly known as Osiris. He's coming back as himself, as G.A. West. A guy that's been through a lot the last 2 years, getting diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, beating that cancer, coming back to pursue his passion, which is pro wrestling, and he's made a challenge to any of the students from the Showcase Pro Wrestling Training Center to step up the plate tomorrow night in his return to the ring. So talk about an inspiration, an inspiring story. G.A. West has that story, and it's just the beginning tomorrow night for what's to come in the future for him. So.
Well, I like it because some people don't know behind the scenes that GA, has been helping at the training center.
Yeah.
He's been one of the trainers on Tuesday nights with Sarge.
Yeah.
So he knows the up and coming talent, and something that it happened by an accident, by a conversation, and the fact that we're bringing this out to the public instead of GA. Getting in the ring shape, having matches at the training center with the young kids. He thought this is almost a public workout.
Yes.
But the difference is a couple of the young guys are training there. GA is going to pick that individual that night, which I think is great. Great opportunity.
Well, not only that, I think he wants to prove if he still has it. Battling the battle that he's had and coming back from that, does he still has it?
Yeah.
And what better way than to prove yourself against an up and coming young talent that's hungry at taking pretty much your spot. So we're gonna find out what happens tomorrow night.
Osiris, man, I've known him for years, man. That guy has passion.
Yep.
So there's no quitting him.
Yeah, so we're going to find out tomorrow night when G.A. West steps back into the Showcase Pro Wrestling ring in his return tomorrow night. As well as a big matchup that we had is the Blackheart's favorite match. Danny, you want to go to the ladder match for the YouTube World Championship as D-Rex makes his second or third title defense against his arch enemy, Chaya Shaber. What do you think is going to happen on that one there?
I don't know. I mean, this is a tough one.
Chaya Shaber's been up and down that store with the orange sign.
I mean,
he's looking for a 3-foot
if you guys Danny, do you want to find that and play that?
He's afraid of heights, man.
What's that?
On the, I don't know if they're at Lowe's or Home Depot, but
I mean,
that was going to be right there. I mean, Chaya Shabo does not like ladders.
Well, he doesn't like heights. I mean,
if they're
he went
over-
to the Blackheart school of non-ladder matches because he's scared to go up that ladder. I mean, if you're scared, you're gonna be in for a long night.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go with Shio. I mean, like, because this is his style. I mean, if it was 1-on-1, I mean, it'd be 50-50. But because
I don't know, Danny. I think you skipped the part that he's afraid of heights.
He's afraid of heights.
but I think somehow the conspiracy will
Yeah, you
happen.
ever notice?
So, are you saying Aiden might be the one climbing up and getting the belt for his third best friend, Shai Shaber?
So he gets so nervous some days, and he hasn't been in the locker room for a while. Ever notice Shire sits on the floor? He's afraid of heights. He does. He doesn't sit in chairs. He doesn't.
So he's afraid of the height.
He's afraid of the heights.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I think there's gonna become some conspiracy involved. And some
This is
Yeah,
going to be a
chaos.
tough one. I am going to be the tiebreaker here. I am going to go with D-Rex on this one.
I am. D-Rex, I'm going to give you a hint. Climb fast, climb first.
So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, these guys, obviously, this has been a circle of individuals that have been involved in this scenario. Whether you talk about the scenario with Shia cashing in on March anniversary against Danny Cabral and Candido and becoming tag team champions with Aiden, and then D-Rex beating him out of nowhere for the YouTube belt. I think there's going to be some people that are going to be paying attention to this matchup here. So lots of things could go down in that ladder match tomorrow night.
Yeah. For those who have social media, go and follow both of them. Just put D-Rex
Or Shai Shable.
Shai Shable, look them up, and they're all tagged on the showcase page, SP Wrestling on Instagram, Facebook. Their videos, phenomenal.
So,
I mean, some days that's the best show on TV.
So, just go check that out, as well as the show tomorrow night. Another matchup, first time ever, Showcase Pro Wrestling Scramble match, where the winner will get a title shot of his choosing within the following year. And the rules are simple. 2 participants will enter. They will go at it for the first 2 minutes. Every other minute, another participant will enter the ring. And when all the participants in that match are in the ring, the match officially starts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. So, a new...
Yeah, it's a nice little spin, to say the least.
So-
And I can't even pick a winner on this one because names are literally still being entered.
Yeah.
As we've gone on the air. So I can't choose.
So, all that's rest is for people to show up tomorrow night at the Taunton BFW Hall, 82 Ingalls Street in Taunton, Massachusetts, with a 7:47 p.m. bell time. The doors open at what time?
Half an hour before, 7:17.
So, be there tomorrow night early. I know people are going to show up, so don't be left out. Tickets are still available online. If you could get them before the morning, do yourself the favor and get those, because we're expecting it to be a big turnout tomorrow night in Taunton. Moving on to the next night, our friends over at Powerhouse Wrestling NE will be at the Sturbridge Host Hotel Event Center in Sturbridge, Massachusetts for Spring Breaking 2.0, with the main event featuring Carlito Caribbean Cool taking on the bro, the coolest bro, Matt Riddle, the original bro, Matt Riddle, in a first time ever encounter. That's gonna be a great match, man. I hear through the grapevine that Cena Senior is gonna be in the house. It'll be great to stay
wave
away from him,
wave from a distance.
From a distance. Carlito, Matt Riddle in the main event tomorrow night in Sturbridge. What a matchup that one's gonna be, as well as the Young Guns Championship will be on the line, as Christopher Spratt, the newly 22-year-old Christopher Spratt, will take on Shia Shavo, which apparently he presented paperwork stating that he's 20 years old and 199 pounds.
I'm not buying either of them. they should.
That is amazing.
You may want to talk to the championship committee. They may want to rename this from the Young Guns Championship to the Greatest Liar Championship.
I don't know. I think
both those guys. Either of them.
I think both those guys might set a liar too. I don't know.
Two.
But that's another scenario where a lot of things could go down. I know Spratt's had some issues with his old tag team partner that doesn't leave him alone, the Damien. It's following him around everywhere he goes. Will he follow to Sturbridge? We'll find out. I don't know. But Spratt and Shavo, I think that's gonna be it's gonna be a great match.
So he could become spare C2 belts.
This could be a Don Hauser and Kit Wilson type of scenario there in Sturbridge. We go to tag team action as these strangers, the Puerto Rican Kill Crew, Alex Rated, and still soon to be Showcase Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Rambo Godfrey will take on the Breadwinners, coming all the way from PA Battleground. Those guys are great. Like I said, they're fresh young talent. They look good, but I don't think they have what it takes to take the W against the Kill Crew. So I'm biased.
I'm not biased on that one. When I give you credit when you formed the partnership, you did it very well. You can interchange different people, and they don't lose a beat.
Well,
so
it's like buying a new car, Chris Blackheart. You come with a warranty. I just gotta make sure that my boys stay on track. That's all. So, with that being said, I have opponent that hasn't been named yet. It could be anybody. It could be somebody from our showcase. It could be Danny. It could be anybody. Mystery opponent. We've done that before. Blackheart, you pulled a fast one a little while ago. I know you were, kind of snooping around. You were upset or whatever, not knowing that I was working with you, not against you.
I didn't know that. So
I
like to say pretty sorry. This one I have nothing to do with this one.
Okay, so
I'm still trying to find out.
Mystery opponent, I don't know if Cena's got something to do with this, but if he does,
I think it is.
I'm gonna slap that toupee right off his head. And his kid could come down and try to be the mystery opponent.
Like John?
How about that? Yeah, but
that could be John.
I don't know, man. He needs some help. If he needs some help, I will make the call. But
I'll get to the venue early. I'll walk around. I'll see if anyone's snooping.
Well, typically you can't see him, but you might be able to.
I wear sunglasses, so I'll have kudo glasses on.
Okay, so with that being said, get your tickets. Powerhouse Wrestling NE for that event this Saturday, April 11th in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. Powerhouse Wrestling NE on all forms of social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Danny, we got a message, a special message from ECW original Joe Gertner. Can we go to that right now?
And well, it is I, the lyrical miracle, the sexual intellectual, the cunning linguist, and the quintessential stud muffin, Joel. Your sister likes it hard and fast. Your mom prefers nice and slow. Come see me on April 11th at Powerhouse Pro Wrestling Spring Break 2.0, Gertner, and yes, Sturbridge, Massachusetts on Saturday, April 11th. I am coming to your neck of the woods, and I am bringing Powerhouse Pro Wrestling and all of your favorite stars with me. It is Saturday, April 11th, the hottest ticket in town at the Sturbridge Host Hotel in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. There is no place else that you should be. I will see you there.
There you have it. Joe Gertner, ECW's original. I mean, he hasn't lost a beat.
No.
Since the mid-90s to the 2000s and 20s. But if we go to that clip there was taken at BBT when they caught up.
Great night, brother. Great.
Yeah, you got the dub, right?
Of course. And I'm not gonna ask you because that's obvious. You got the dub, correct, bro?
I'm undefeated. Come on.
Who's better than Rambo, bro? Like
No one. No one. And no one's better than the Puerto Rican Kill Crew.
exactly.
Oh, that
bro.
reminds me. Aren't we tag teaming pretty soon?
Yeah, on April 11th, we're gonna go to Southbridge Hotel over there.
Oh, yeah, Sturbridge Hotel. They have us facing who?
I don't even know, bro. Like, give me a second. I got the flyer over here. This guy, they're called the Breadwinners.
The breadwinners. That's funny.
Okay, Breadwinners.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who they are, bro, but you know what? The only thing we know is they're gonna get the L, because who's getting the W?
I don't know. I'm just feeling like we the real breadwinners.
Yo, let's pop it over here.
Hey, come on, man. At the end of the day, they can't touch us in singles competition. They can't touch us in tag team competition.
There's no competition.
Because we're the Puerto Rican Kill Crew. Let's
Who's
get
better
out
than
of
us?
here.
No one. Ooh, ooh. Damn. Nice.
So like I said, your people caught up with Rambo and Alex at BBT. We have that little partnership going with Powerhouse Wrestling, and they got words from those guys coming out of the show that night. And like I said, haters gonna hate, but in the end, it's all about the W, and that's what we're all gonna get come Saturday night and Friday this weekend. What do you got, Chris Blackheart?
No, I'm just getting ready for the spring, man. A lot of new shows coming up. We're going to be announcing them on the website coming up on all the social media. We are a couple of outside shows coming up, going back to the old stomping ground from some of the clubs we did during last year. Mm-hmm. So we have 3 shows scheduled so far for outside. We're just going to make sure people have the right address this time.
Well, yeah,
Because it's one of those, I hate to say MapQuest, Google, but yeah, so we'll put that up there. We'll announce the bell time on those coming up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a lot of good stuff coming up, a lot of festivals we're going to be advertising coming up once everything is certified, but I think you're going to have a good weekend. I mean, besides Rambo potentially losing on Friday night,
let's not even
I think the Puerto Rican Kill Crew is going to have a great weekend.
Let's not even talk about that, but like we said before, tickets are still on sale online tonight. They'll be not available in the morning, you said?
Yeah, usually the day of some people ask why do we shut the tickets off. The main reason is some of the venues we go to, the internet is not working, so even though you can purchase them at your house or on your phone, when we're at the venue, we don't get the updated totals.
So there you have it. Get them tonight while you can. Tomorrow, they'll be available at the door in the building in Taunton. Again, 82 Ingle Street, Taunton, Massachusetts. March anniversary aftermath. You don't want to miss it. Do we got any comments coming from the chat there, Danny, tonight?
Frank Rocha said, "What's up, guys? Back in the studio." Baby Yoda says, "I have a feeling that Baby Yoda is D-Rex."
Why is that? Because they're about the same height?
Yeah.
Well,
Danny, have you seen D-Rex's long lost brother?
No.
He has a, when you come back to Showcase, Danny, we'll show you. He has a
Yeah.
brother.
All right.
yeah.
Announcer Frank says hello.
I heard he's gonna be invited to all festivities at Papa Rex's this summer.
It's going to be a double graduation.
Yep. So, that's it's looking on the up and up there the summertime with double the D's.
Double D. Well, speaking of, all right, double D's, you got to get some updated shirts. So when you go to showcaseprint.com, just click on merchandise. There's some updated merchandise on the Showcase store, including a wonderful fan favorite, Wank Wank, the Jester. He has the stuff up. You have some putting Kill Crew stuff on there. Dan Badandi could get his stuff up there, but Jay Hollywood thought he was going to be stuck in a train, plane, or automobile at U-Haul this week.
Well, Jay Hollywood is getting ready to hit the road tomorrow. So, we're working as we can here. More stuff is going to get dropped soon for the store there. But there's some items there right now. You got Alex Rader, you got the Puerto Rican Kill Crew, you got Christopher Spratt, you got Frank the Announcer has a shirt up there. Candido still has a shirt going on. Like you said, new items, Jester and Brother Moon Revan. You can click on those items and purchase your favorite superstar from Showcase, their merchandise. So check out the new online store for merchandise there. Check out showcaseprowrestling.com for all the upcoming events. You could click on events and scroll down to the event that you want to purchase tickets from and do so by clicking on that particular event. For tonight, I think we covered everything. I think we're good time, right? It's about that time to wrap it up.
Time is perfect. I
About
think
time
going
to wrap
into,
it up.
remember, next weekend is a national holiday, WrestleMania.
Yes,
That-
indeed.
that is the official.
Well, for some people, it's not. I don't think Catherine likes WrestleMania very much.
He does not like the 2-day. We like to thank the fine President of the United States officially declaring WrestleMania weekend a 2-day event.
Okay, so, with that being said, Danny, before we go out tonight, you want to share any of your weekend? How did it go? How was your travels?
Oh, it was great for James. Yeah, I went there, flew there, and flew home. So it was a good deal.
Okay, so made it back safe.
Yep.
Ready to go. You still getting ready for your national competition coming up?
Oh yeah, I've been training hard for that.
So
And what's the date on that, Danny?
June 9th and 10th.
So we'll keep everybody updated on that coming up now in the summertime. But for now, for tonight, that is all we got. We will see you tomorrow night in Taunton. For Danny Badandi, for Chris Island, the Blackheart, and Don Vega. We'll see you right back here next week in the Showcase Pod.